Decided to tell this story. This story is going to wake a lot of you up real fast. I mean, it would wake me up real fast if I was in a situation where I needed money. So, funny story here. As TCP's been around for 4 years, and we deal with basically the who's who and the entire internet marketing, network marketing community. As a top earner myself, I'm friends with top earners in several companies, top seven-figure earners, top six-figure earners, and many, many companies. I've known them all. They know me. We've shared stages together. We've been at events together. All this kind of stuff, right? So, know a lot. So here's what happened. Actually, a huge MLM leader. Okay, at the very top of his company, and we know each other actually pretty darn well. And he kept getting people to tell him about the Conversion Pros. He had a lot of people in his downline using the Conversion Pros. And then all of a sudden he had someone on his team that he knew that that has followed the guy around from deal to deal like people do. And the guy had never ever had success in any MLM. Okay. Next thing you know, the guy is signing up more people than everybody else in the MLM in his downline. Okay. Getting signups. He's like, it can't be. He's telling me the story. It's hilarious. He's like, it can't be this guy. This guy is like a chronic jumper rounder. He jumped from deal to deal to deal. He always bought kits. He loved the guy. The guy followed him. The guy trusted him. But he said he was the worst marketer, network marketer on the planet. There's no way this guy was starting to hit promos and starting to knock things out. So sure enough, he found out the guy came over to TCP. I was working with that guy, and I helped him rebuild a capture page, rebuild a strong landing page for that deal, and then he started buying leads and started calling leads and starting to sign up all these people, okay? And what we did was we used share codes. Every person he signed up got the share codes, and next thing you know, he was like hot stuff over here in this company. And again, I've done this for several people. I've taken a lot of people that failed miserably in deal after deal after deal. And the reason they failed is they just don't have their stuff put together right. They're doing all the wrong things. So we set up a cool capture page, set up a cool landing page, show them how to get people in the door, get them leads so they're talking to fresh people every single day. So they're never running out of people. They're always talking to fresh people. And what happens is they start having success. And then what they do is they plug their team into this exact same system, right? Well, he said, man, if this guy can do it, anybody can do it. So what we did is we did a three-way call, and all three of us got on the phone. And this guy who basically was terrible at business was telling this leader what happened. And he goes, man, I just can't believe it. And so because he kept saying, oh, well, I got other people in my downline that are all using the Conversion Pros, and I've heard of this. And he goes, but man, you just took it to the next level. And we showed him what we did. And so we ended up getting on a Zoom, okay? And we started to share the pages. And he's like, my gosh. He goes, these pages that you built are way hotter than anything the company has. And I can see why this duplicates. See, any leader who makes a lot of money understands duplication, understands if he can give something to his people, that his people just say, here, watch this, and it duplicates like crazy. People can do that, and signups will duplicate. He also knows as an MLM leader in this industry that 9 out of 10 people can't even sign up 2 people in anything because they're in the No Friends Left Club. They already talked to their family. They already talked to everybody at work. They're burnt their list. Their lists are burnt to a crisp. So he realized the power in fresh leads. And when he found out our leads are real time and how good they are, he's like, man, listen, every single person in my downline needs this, okay? He goes, because he wants them to succeed. He wants everybody to get the results that this guy was getting, and he knew that he would make so much more money when this guy would, if everybody on his team would plug in, he not only would they start hitting ranks faster, his downline would start hitting ranks, he would keep, he's already at the top rank, but he's still going to make a lot more money in bonuses if this were happen. So he had a big group. Okay, he has a huge group of people. I think his downline probably has, I don't know, I know well over 25,000, maybe even 50,000 people in it, maybe even higher than that. I mean, this guy's a stud. And everybody follows him. And he said, listen, he sent out an email where he literally got on and did a video where he got on and told every single person what happened, what this guy's using, and how all of a sudden we have share codes for every single person in this company to use, and start making more money. Well, he's the top guy in the company, making, you know, 7 figures. And all of a sudden he sends out an email to everybody in his downline and says, you guys all need to jump on this, okay? What he didn't even think about, okay, was he used his link. He didn't even think about the money about TCP. The guy's already making, you know, 7 figures or whatever. He wasn't really even thinking about our affiliate program. Well, what happened is when he sent out that email, the first day over 1,000 people came on board in TCP, okay? Many more people came on board after that, because after this first email, people would open it later. Okay, this guy has a massive team signed up, making $25, okay? So in one day, the upgrades alone was a $25,000 day. That's $25,000 a month. That's over $300,000 a year in commissions residually. Here's what he thought was crazy. He's had humongous teams and downlines. He's been a top money earner in about 5 or 6 different MLMs. And he said to me, you know, Dave, how long it takes in a traditional MLM to make over $25,000 a month? You know how long that takes? Do you know the size of a downline that has to be to literally generate over $25,000 a month? You're talking about tens of thousands of people on auto ship to make a $25,000 a month walk-away residual income. He did it with 1,000 people. He thought it was the craziest thing he's ever seen in his life. But here's a guy again, and here's some of the things. Some of these top earners, because they're already making money, they're kind of sitting back. They're not really building their business anymore. But they always want their teams to have success. And when he saw somebody that's never had success come over here and all of a sudden have success, when the guy never signed up anybody in any deal, and all of a sudden he is hitting ranks faster, hitting promotions faster, he's like, what is going on? Well, how's this guy doing it? And then the guy dropped my name, and we've been friends for years, and we haven't talked for years, and we get on this conversation, and all of a sudden this happens. So how would you like to accidentally be like this guy and have one success for everybody in the team? Or how many leaders do you know want success for everybody on their team and accidentally make an extra $300,000 a year on one day's worth of work, sending out one email blast? I don't know about you, but that's pretty freaking awesome, okay? And again, why did he do it? He didn't even care about the money in TCP, which is crazy. All of you would love to make an extra $300,000. He didn't care about that. What he cared about was that his people were going to have success, and they had the tools and everything set up, because corporate sites fail people. We know that. Everybody, people that are in MLM that are using corporate sites, if corporate sites are so darn good, why can't they even recruit 2 people? Why is almost everybody in the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, and can't sign up anybody? Why are they posting ads on Facebook all day and still not getting results? They need to order leads and get people to talk to every day. That's what this guy did. He started to talk to fresh leads every single day that were already interested, that were looking for a home-based business. And he's like, man, you made it easy. I mean, all I do is pick up the phone and talk to people that want to get into a business every day. I don't have to market. I don't have to twist people's arm. I don't have to convince people. All I had to do is pick up the phone and call people that already said, show me a business. He goes, man, I can't believe this doesn't get any easier. Guess what? He started having his team do the same thing. And I'm happy to say that guy is one of the top leaders in that company today. And this guy couldn't sign anybody up with 5 different deals, not 10, 5 different deals. Why? Good capture page, killer landing page, and then bought leads, brought all the leads through the system, gave every single person that signed up underneath him the share codes, and they mass duplicated, okay? And he's also making a ton of money in TCP, because he signs every single person that signs up with him gets in his TCP, and he's making an insane amount of money every single month with us as well. So, hey, it's up to you. But a lot of you are out there struggling, okay? Because, and here's the thing. I want to tell you that this is a little bit longer video, but I'm going to just tell you this. A lot of people that come to me and say they're not making money with TCP, I will log into the back office and I see so many holes. This is missing. You haven't copied this. We did a whole video on this and you haven't implemented it. We did another video on this and you haven't implemented it. And why haven't you done this yet? And why haven't you done that yet? I don't know. The videos are there. The step-by-step training is there. We walk you through everything. Yet I'll walk into people's back office and they just haven't done stuff. And it's like, you're your own worst enemy. The reason you're not making any money is you are sitting back and not doing the things that we show you to do. I can only do a video and say this works and this is making people ridiculous money every single week, and you could watch that video and not do it, It's not TCP's fault you're not making money if you're not. It's your fault by not implementing the stuff that we give you to implement. Bottom line, okay? Like last week, we gave you multiple posts to post on Facebook. The people that did that were all getting leads. And a lot of them never got leads before. And all of a sudden, they're like, wow, this works. All I did was use the graphic you gave me. You gave me a word-for-word ad, and all I did was go post it, and I can't believe it. I'm getting trial members coming in. I've never gotten a trial member before. Why does it work? Because they listened, and we gave you everything. We give you so much stuff. For example, someone says, I didn't make money in TCP today. I'd say, well, how many people did you know? How many people did you give our sizzle lines for? We have calls that are recorded that do all the telling, selling, and explaining for you. How many people listen to those calls today? None? Okay, then what are you asking me why you didn't make money for? Why don't you have 10 or 20 people listen to those calls today? TCP is free. There's no credit card. There's nothing out of their pocket. There's no reason someone wouldn't want to call and find out more about a way to make money with no money out of their pocket. No reason at all. Because here's the thing. Hundreds of trials came into TCP today. Hundreds. So other people are getting trials today. What did they do that you didn't? Well, they're putting the stuff out there that you're not. You know, I know you had to go to work today. It sucked. Maybe, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can make excuses or you can make money. You can't do both. Best quote I ever heard in my life. All right, everybody. Hope you guys got excited about this. This is a great, great testimonial here.